Oh my god, that's loud.
Sorry. I didn't realize it wasn't coming out of the TV.
Yeah, can we fix that actually?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to Spark the Electric Jester.
Yes! I don't know anything about this.
You sounded so excited
I
about
know,
this.
it's pretty exciting because I don't know anything about it.
I only know like a little bit of this game. It's sort of like a Sonic clone, right?
It's like the game and like kind of the speed of it is like Sonic, but like there's also like power-ups kind of like in Kirby games.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a mix of kind of Sonic, Kirby, and I guess you could even argue a bit of Mega Man as well.
Okay. So, we are here because this is sort of a filler playthrough.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, because, like, I was like, hey, buddy, we're short on videos. Is there a game you'd like to play?
That's basically what you say, yeah. It's like, we're kind of short ourselves. Is there anything we can squeeze a couple parts out of? I'm just like, I think I can figure something out.
Yeah. So, here we are with Spark the Electric Jester.
Yeah.
Or you just gotta ignore the fact that the Jester guy, you guys see his character portrait? He's ugly as hell.
I'm not gonna lie, he is kind of ugly. I'm not a huge fan of his design. I mean, like it does the job well enough, but like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a design that fits the environment of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Spark
like
the clinically insane Jester.
Yeah. Yes, Landon is here to like.
Wait, did I say that?
Yeah,
you said that.
Is that what I said when I was roasting his ass before?
Yeah, when you were right, yeah, you were saying something about it. You were just like Spark the clinically insane Jester.
Now that I've actually seen what he looks like, I don't think I'm that far off. To be honest.
Wait, okay, first of all, what is this stuff?
This is basically a little. So I don't know why there aren't any visuals at the beginning of it, but this is basically just a little. I guess kind of backstory, kind of what's about to happen as you play through this and stuff.
It's the introductory.
Basically, people, like there's people are finding out like how to like make robots and like it's starting to replace a lot of people's jobs and stuff like that.
Theme.
Basically, yeah. And so Spark, he's an electric Jester, and he's pissed off that a robot basically replaced his job and stuff. He's kind of pissed off about it, but then like one day all the robots start going haywire, so it's his job to figure out what the hell's going on with all of them.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This is literally gonna be our world in like 50 plus years.
I know, right?
Yes.
This game is predicting the future, guys. If robots actually come into the future and start replacing our jobs, they're gonna start turning evil, and the economy's going to tank. So it is up to an electric Jester to save us all.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But like, what the fuck is Spark? Like, we get that his name is the Electric Jester, but what exactly is that?
I'm honestly not
Jester.
sure. Hey, this is Future Josh. I just looked up on the Spark the Electric Jester wiki what he is, and it says his species is a Formy, I guess. And when I looked that up in Google, it gave me this Urban Dictionary link that says, so that's what that is. A normie and a furry combined. This was me playing it. I'm playing the tutorial because it's been a while since I played this game. So.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that you played it, because now if you ever mess up, I know who it is. Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you green to attack then?
Yeah.
I like how it has the color buttons.
And when you first start up the game, it has like a SNES controller type like graphic that'll show you like what buttons are pressing on the controller that will correspond to what is on the on the visual and stuff like that. So basically, when like playing with like Xbox, A is jumping, X is attacking. The left bumper is like swapping abilities, and the right bumper is like dashing.
Okay. So, yeah, okay, I get you.
Yeah.
So,
Who are these robots? They're kind of cute.
These are just little dummy robots for the tutorial.
Yeah, just to give you something to practice on, because this is what
this is making me upset.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Oh my god.
So this is basically saying like while you're attacking, you'll have a static meter that fills up, and when that's full, if you do a charge shot, then you'll do a really powerful attack.
Oh, okay.
And just to let you know, really early on, you can basically one-shot early bosses with that strong attack.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're even gonna see it at some point. And the wall jumping is fairly simple. You basically just don't move while you do it because Spark does the rest of it for you.
Yeah, okay. No analog inputs.
Yeah, no analog. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You just hit jump and Spark does the rest.
That'd be so annoying for me because I'm so used to doing that.
Yeah, because like Mario has been teaching us since the very beginning, you gotta hold a direction on the analog stick to actually continue a wall jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was it for the tutorial?
Yeah, that was
literally
the tutorial.
Sonic.
Yeah, and basically
literally.
I mean, the person who made this started by making Sonic fan games.
Oh well, nice.
Oh, yeah, that does explain that. So, that's actually cool because like people can use their inspiration of Sonic the Hedgehog and just make an original IP out of it.
Yeah, and then that's exactly what happened here. This was made by Leif Epper, I think. I might have butchered that name, but he made Sonic before the sequel and Sonic after the sequel.
I've heard those a lot.
Yeah, those are actually pretty good. Yeah, that same guy made Spark the Electric Jester, which is this right here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, see what I mean?
Yeah, I just saw the health on that bar at the bottom. Just go from here to.
Yeah, when you fill up your Spark your static meter and use that strong attack, like you can basically one-shot all the beginning bosses.
Wow. Okay.
Speaking of fan games, I think I'm gonna start my own Mario fan game. It's gonna be called Fabio's Adventure to Get Pasta.
Fabio's Adventure to the Pasta.
It's an original IP with the main character being Fabio and his brother Luigi. I mean, Isaac.
Isaac.
Green Fabio.
Green Fabio, but the not as good one.
Right.
That's his name. Fabio, but the lesser brother.
Okay. So what is it going to be about?
It's gonna be about saving the princess. Very original idea. The princess, her name is Fabio's girlfriend.
Fabio's girlfriend.
Fabio's girlfriend, who isn't actually his girlfriend because he got another girlfriend after she was kidnapped because he thought there was no girlfriend. The story really is about the really complicated relationship between Fabio, his new girlfriend, and Fabio's old girlfriend who got kidnapped. Who still thinks that Fabio is her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that seems very interesting now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And that you can aim that in multiple directions.
Yeah, you can aim your charge shot in the 4 main directions: up, down, left, and right.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
See, like,
that's funny.
the music
like
gets so like exciting whenever a boss shows up, and then he just goes and it dies.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then the good music stops.
Oh look, it's the Faker. It's the robot.
I found you, Faker.
I found you, Faker.
Ew, look at the way he talks.
But you know, you're right. It is a disgrace that they made me look like you.
Yeah,
He's calling himself ugly.
Yeah, so that robot Jester is basically the main antagonist.
Okay, so he's the main antagonist and he's introduced this early on.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's introduced fairly early on. He's the main. I mean, he's not. I guess he's technically like the secondary antagonist because there's a bigger.
There obviously is because all the robots are going haywire.
Yeah, all the robots are going haywire, and like the robot one, I won't tell you too much, but the robot Jester is one of the bigger parts of it. There's a bigger threat you'll find out later on.
So it's kind of obvious that this robot Jester is a Metal Sonic clone.
Basically, yeah. And he's gonna be the main like villain that you're gonna be kind of encountering throughout the game.
Okay.
Yo, what was your guys' favorite Sonic game?
Just a favorite Sonic game in general.
Out of all of them.
Mania.
Mania?
Yeah.
I'd either say Mania or Generations.
Yeah,
That'd be my answer.
Yeah, Generations is my second pick. So
that was my whole life when I was like 12, 13. And then I went back to it recently and it became my life again. 3 days?
We're Sonic shills, guys. We'll buy everything related to Sonic.
I'm not that dedicated. Like Sonic Forces, I'm not gonna lie, it looked kind of boo-boo.
We did a playthrough on our channel. You can go subscribe.
Yeah. You can see if you hate it or not.
Like, subscribe, and tell us why you hate Sonic Forces. Because we know most of the game probably.
It's mediocre at best.
Mediocre?
At best.
At best.
I thought it was less than that.
It's nowhere near as bad as Sonic 06. Let's get each
Nothing
other
will
right.
beat Sonic 06 in terms of how bad it is.
Like, at least Sonic Forces is stably built.
Sonic Forces is stupid.
Really now?
Now you'll see in the top corner like a thing next to.
I
mean, you're not wrong. So you'll see in the top corner next to the health basically what type of gesture this is. So this is the Mage Jester right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you this right now, you're never gonna see this ever again.
Really?
The Mage Jester is the worst out
Okay.
of all of them, and I intentionally avoid it whenever I see it.
Wait,
because it sucks.
Because
so
like
this is like the Kirby aspect. Is this like the power? Oh,
Yeah, these are different powers.
and you can swap between two. This one is sword.
This one's sword gesture. You can see what gesture you're holding in the bottom left corner.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I see now.
So,
I
like-
get it.
Yeah.
So like, okay, what can sword do?
Sword. Well, you know, I mean, yeah. Sword is a sword. Sword is one of the only ones that you can actually aim diagonally. If you're on the ground, you can aim it diagonally upwards in either direction, and if you're in the air, you can aim it diagonally downwards.
Okay, and I also see you're like doing some sort of air boost.
Yeah, the charge shot basically for the sword one is like an increase in speed and jump height.
Oh, so the charge shot changes with each power up.
Yeah. The
So I'm guessing
charge shot's
the charge
different
shot
with each
for the
power.
mage is
Yeah,
Kamehameha.
yeah, the charge shot for mage is like the Kamehameha type thing that Landon pointed out.
Okay. So what makes mage the worst one in the game then?
Literally the only thing you do is like you can do with it is just like the basic projectiles and the Kamehameha. There's not really a lot of other attacks with it, and you can't really move while you're using it either.
Oh,
Plus, the Kamehameha is very overrated. So whenever it happens, at this point, I'm just gonna like. It's like not very flashy.
Let's go.
No.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, your speed is reduced.
You're slow. You only have like one really attack, and you can't really move while you're doing it either. So it's just generally not a very good thing to use.
Okay.
So I'm never really gonna use the power up again.
Plus, he's got an ugly hat. Like that's just gross. I hope you swap out soon.
Okay. Stage 3, Network Coast.
Yep.
A new aesthetic.
Ooh, it's a fox.
So
Yeah.
is it basically like Sonic again, where the first two acts share the same aesthetic, and then the next two?
Yeah. The first two, like so. Technically, it's like one large act. That's just
Loop.
Yeah. These are more like one large act, but like divide into two sections basically.
Okay.
And like like you can see in the title, it'll be like this was like Network Coast. You'll see like Network Coast A and like Network Coast B and stuff like that. So it's
stuff be like that sometimes.
yeah. So it's not really two different acts. It's more like one large act could like divide into two sections, and then like every area has a different aesthetic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's kind of nice.
it is honestly.
Yeah, not gonna
The song
lie.
started, and I was like,
Yeah. So there's something you're probably seeing with like especially the charge shots with the base gestures. You can actually use it to give yourself momentum in different directions depending on where you shoot it.
Yeah.
I love like momentum basically. They're so satisfying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was the entire purpose of Sonic the Hedgehog in the beginning, because Mario was just your basic run and jump.
Yeah.
With no.
Bro, that kid goes fast.
With
Have
no
you
real
seen
momentum.
the original game.
Yeah, and then Sonic introduced momentum-based platforming, and that's when the whole world changed.
Yep.
Oh look, it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah,
I like how it's called edgy too.
This power up was probably honestly based on Shadow.
Okay, what does edgy do besides cut? Oh wait, what?
Cuts people on his own edge.
So you can cut stuff. The charge shot is like throwing stars basically.
Oh,
And if you it has a double jump, it can actually run on walls.
Oh.
And stuff too, and its charge shot, yeah, its charge shot when it's static is basically like a Shadow the Hedgehog Chaos Blast type move. Like it just does an exploding move.
Assuming you ever played Shadow the Hedgehog.
So that's that, and then Fire Jester is basically just like kicks that do like fire explosions.
Yeah,
like
I can tell with fire. He's like more like a close range combat.
Yeah, it's kind of close range combat with like fire explosions. It's something I knew about it for a while, but like I didn't find out about it later because it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah.
If you dash and attack at the same time, you'll go into like you almost do like a Kirby like fireball kind of attack going forwards. Yeah.
Kirby's dash attack and Smash Ultimate.
Basically, yeah.
Not like the really bad one. Not a really bad character in Smash Ultimate.
What bad character? Olimar?
Not quite. What is this game?
Magical.
He's holding a ball on a stick.
Yeah, this is the Kirby aspect. You have the Kirby one.
Basically, yeah.
Basically, okay, what does Magical do?
Magical is more of a long-range kind of thing. You have like projectiles that you kind of go, you kind of shoot, yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Basically, you can aim it downwards. You can actually like stay in the air for a little bit like that. You have an air dash, which not a lot of abilities give you like a dash you can use in the air. You normally only use it on the ground.
Yeah.
He's flexing on us by he's floating.
Yeah.
He never touches the ground. He's just kind of like, yeah, asshole.
Yeah.
I can float.
And the charge shot for Magical is very similar to Mage, where it's like a beam kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's this guy? There's so much happening right now.
Yeah,
who's
there's
this
like,
guy?
oh my god, like there's so many power-ups. I'm just saying.
There's a lot of power-ups.
Really,
I
wow,
can
they
tell.
put a lot of effort.
We never have enough time to get through one.
I know, right? By the time we're talking about one, he's already at the 5th one.
Yeah, but I've already gotten like 2 more power-ups.
Yeah, exactly. Like, huh. Okay.
So an ice power-up is another kind of close-range one.
And look, we're switching out again to edgy. Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, just stay as this guy the whole game. I love his edge. It really just puts me on the edge of my seat. That wasn't even supposed to be a joke. I didn't even mean to do that.
Pun not intended.
It was literally not intended. Whoa.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like an ice drill, and that does a lot of damage, especially because the startup of it stays still for a little bit, and that's an active hitbox.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's an active hitbox over there. Yes, you say stage 3B.
Network Harbor 3B. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Now you have a skateboard?
Yeah.
Bro, skater dude, where's your Thrasher shirt?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can use the
Whoa! Oh, no! Okay.
So the attack, basically the only attack you have is just a little spin move, and if you use that in the air, you get a lot of like you can go up a little bit, and you also keep your forward momentum.
It's like the
included
cape in Mario World.
They included fucking Amy's hammer. Oh my god.
Yeah. It's the hammer actually went through a bit of a change, especially with its charge shot ability. The charge shot ability is basically just a giant hit, basically. It's like a giant slash kind of hit. What it used to be, you would slam the ground with it, and there would be like projectiles coming out of it that would be your charge shot.
So this game has had a few updates.
Yeah, it's gone through different demo versions, which I actually played a lot of the demo versions when those were released. But this was originally like a Kickstarter thing.
Oh, okay.
This was originally a Kickstarter project, and then it got brought over to Steam, and then like they have like different goals. They'd add like different. There'd be like new levels, or like there'd be like.
Wait, what was it a Kickstarter for? Just to fund this game more, or something else?
Basically to fund it, I mean, there was like a base thing to finish the game, but there'd be like other goals where you can get more power ups or like this and that and stuff like that. So a lot of these power ups are actually fun from like the.
So I'm assuming they made a hell of a lot of money.
It got like way over its initial goal.
Yeah, it's basically if that's correct, all these power-ups are basically incentives for all the money that this game made.
Yeah, the
demo
skateboard.
Pay $50 more.
The demo was fairly long too. Like the demo went from the beginning of the game to basically this level right here.
Oh really?
Yeah, like that was the entire
That's not
demo.
a bad demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all. It's like, this is considered, wow, I'm gonna assume we're almost at the end of the part,
You beat
right?
the
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the
Oh, so they give you for at least 20 minutes of demo time.
Basically,
so is
yeah.
this like a whole act?
Yeah.
They give you like a whole thing?
In the demo? Like,
This is really long.
no, this is like stage, what, 5 in this playthrough?
This is well. I mean, technically it's stage 3, but remember they're separated into parts. So
Yeah.
So, okay, so this is essentially the 5th segment.
Yeah, this is actually the 5th segment. Yeah, and that's basically how long the demo went to as well.
Okay.
So it was a fairly lengthy demo, and the thing is too, because it's like I've been playing like through
Did that
just
boat
this
in
kind
the
of-
background just shoot missiles at its own fucking airplane?
Yeah, it looks like it's your
Yeah.
friend. It's pink.
Yeah, so
Why did they put a spring there?
Now,
Shoot you all the way
stop
back.
moving here for a second. I remember in the demo version there would be a cutscene here, but they don't have that anymore.
Oh, what was the... What was the cutscene?
So this little thing I have, basically at the end of each part, I have a little thing that that represents like spark or like electricity and stuff like that as a little image at the end of this thing for
Okay.
when we're ending the part. So
Oh,
there's gonna be something different every time.
Something different every time?
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny.
So,
like
yeah,
a
that was a
firework.
little funny joke. Yeah, it's from like a sparkler or whatever.
I
Joke.
love that
Spark.
joke.
But yeah, from what I saw of this game, it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
actually.
it is really good, and like even the playthrough that I was doing here, like I just kind of took like just one path. There are different areas you can actually go to and find
Yeah,
different
that's what I've
types
been
in every
seeing. That's
location
what I've been
too.
seeing. It has that multiple branching pathways and
Yeah,
level
so
design that
it's-
Sonic has been doing as well.
Yeah, so it's really cool, honestly.
Landon, what did you think from what you saw of this game?
There's a lot of different abilities, and it's quite overwhelming to be honest, because we never got a chance to talk fully about one of them because he'd immediately changed into like an edgelord, or all of a sudden he's like a holy knight.
You're swapping through abilities really fast, especially at the beginning. But like as I progress, there's going to be certain abilities that are really good for a while, honestly. So the ability switching will kind of slow down as the game
good.
goes.
Okay.
It's just
Great.
really fast at the beginning because there's so many different abilities it introduces you to.
Yeah, it just wants to introduce all of them to you, like right then
Yeah,
and there.
basically all of them.
Okay.
Well, that's all the time I've got. Now it's time for me to go back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.